Hey, if you're new to the channel and enjoying the content, why not hit that subscribe button and join us? Thank you. It's Comic Artist Pro Secrets, and I am Ethan Van Sciver, 25-year veteran of the comic book industry. And yeah, look at Void Pro. He's a professional. Void, isn't that's what they call it when you move your bowels? You void. This guy's a professional at it. And he has a headset he can game while he does. That's handy. Now, why quit? Why stop playing? Just when nature calls. Comicbook.com/Marvel. Garbage tier. Another annoying article today about Brie Larson. Captain Marvel's Brie Larson says Thanos looks kind of shrimpy. Brie Larson, protected minority class, white female. At some point, feminists convinced us that women were minorities. Are they? I mean, not in my house. I'm outnumbered 3-1. But okay, Thanos is kind of shrimpy. There she is. Look at her. Look at the smug. That's the look Obama got in his face when he was about to lay into Mitt Romney in the third debate, like he had it all planned in 2012. Yeah, that look right there. She's like, I got a doozy for you. I'm going to call Thanos shrimpy. And then what are you going to say? I don't know. What would you say if he asked for your phone number in an airport? You'd have a conniption fit. When it comes to villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Thanos is pretty formidable. Not only did the combined heroics, goofy heroics of the Avengers and the jackasses of the Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm sorry, but they were silly. They were being silly. Barely show him down at points, but with one simple snap, the Mad Titan wiped out. Wait, that sucked. Now, I'm holding a pencil. There you go. See, I can do it. And don't say anything about my toe thumbs. That's not the reason why that snap didn't work. But with one simple snap, the Mad Titan wiped out half of the life in the universe. Well, not the half you should have. And yet, Captain Marvel star Brie Larson, she's look at her. She's not impressed. What does it take to impress you? When asked by TNT Brazil, wow, that sounds like a threat. South America, we mean you no harm. If she thought the Avengers Infinity War baddie would give Carol Danvers a run for her money. I was going to say give Carl. Yeah, would she give him some money? That's usually the way. Larson was suitably dismissive for someone playing a character poised to be the mightiest of mighty heroes. Captain Marvel, the mightiest of heroes. Nothing matters. All right. He looks kind of shrimpy to me, Larson said. Thanos? Shrimpy? That's a big claim. Not from a Mary Sue. Not from a Mary Sue where nothing matters. And, of course, you can say whatever you want. You can talk all kinds of trash. This is Mary Sue's knock out big, enormous heroes with one punch. They're one punch, heroes. That's what they do. That's what SJW comics do. Ha ha ha, Squirrel Girl punched out Galactus. Ha ha ha, because our audience is stupid. That's why. That's a big claim, especially when even a gruesome strike from Thor's Stormbreaker couldn't defeat him. But it's one that Larson can make. Of course she can, because she doesn't care. She cares about as much as Laura Dern cared about being Holdo. Hold on, let me cough. Okay, I'm back. I edited that cough out. Yeah, she cares about as much as Laura Dern cared about being Holdo. I mean, defeating Thanos is like Laura Dern saying pew 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 as she slams her ship into the... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's all a joke. Yeah, fans have known for a while that Captain Marvel was going to be an insanely powerful character in the MCU. Earlier this year, Larson revealed that the character can actually move planets with her strength. Yeah, well, I mean, sure. Her strength can move planets. So what do you do? How do you move a planet? Do you stand on your head and push real hard? Do you do a handstand and then push? How do you move a planet? That's interesting. I would like to know. I'm gonna try it. I'm pretty strong. I mean, stronger than this. Could I do it? Well, I guess Again, that is how strong Captain Marvel is. I don't know of any other hero that can do that, and that makes me impressed, and it makes me like Captain Marvel more, because she can move planets. Could she play baseball with the moon? Yeah, she could, and that makes me like her more, because she's powerful and can punch out villains that I take seriously, I think are serious threats. She can punch them out easily, eliminating all of the tension and threats of that villain, and no longer, make it a dramatic and scary situation. Because BRIE LARSON is here, and she just doesn't care. She doesn't care, and she's empowered by a bunch of white males over at Marvel Comics that want to apologize to women for some reason. And they're doing it in this way. They're making one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe a woman, a whammon. It's all very peculiar. It's all very chin scratching. It is, but that stuff is my favorite part, because that's where you find the character you know, Larson said, when asked about the difficulty of training at the Crystal plus Lucy Awards back in June. By the way, interestingly enough, she trained for 9 months. She trained for 9 months for this role, and then it turns out that she doesn't need to, because, she's got a body double and stunt whammon. So she didn't need to train for 9 months. What else? She could have done other things in that 9 months, but never mind. For me, it's all about how far I can take myself to kind of reprogram my brain and reprogram my body to learn something new about myself. So this has been an amazing challenge. She's so strong. She can move planets with her strength. She is strong. She can move planets, so to me it was like, how far can I go with the strength? I don't know. Can you move 2 planets with your strength? How about 3? How about 1 big planet? Can you move Jupiter with your strength? Stand on your head on Jupiter and push. That's all you have to do. It's not just a physical show of strength that might make Larson feel like Thanos is shrimpy in comparison to Captain Marvel either. When asked by BuzzFeed Brazil. Yeah, the plague has spread. Brazil, South America. We're sorry. We didn't mean to do this to you too. If she thought that Captain Marvel could lift Mjolnir, a hammer that requires one not just to be strong but worthy to wield it, Larson just simply shook her head and smiled and said, "Yeah, definitely." And I did that article already. I did that video. Oh yeah. Lift Mjolnir. Oh yeah. Well, it's sure. Why not? Can do anything. I can do anything because I'm Captain Marvel, and nothing matters, and I don't care. With that kind of impressive power, it is impressive. Captain Marvel is certain to show those watching that anyone can be strong and powerful, something that Larson has said is one of her hopes for the film. I hope that after watching Captain Marvel, everyone realizes that they too can move planets with their strength, and they can do impossible deeds like lift Mjolnir. Oh, yeah. That should be, can you do that? Hey, are you capable of writing, a symphony? Oh, yeah. No problem. Yeah. Can you direct a movie better than Citizen Kane? Oh, yeah. Oh, easily. That's just part of who I am. I'm good at everything. No problem. Where did I get this attitude from? Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel made me incredibly stupid. Captain Marvel and the Dunning-Kruger effect when it comes to intelligence and strength. Absolutely. I don't know how it's any different. To be honest, I don't want to feel different, Larson explained on our set visit. I'm kind of over the first female blah blah. Well, you weren't. You weren't the first female blah blah anything. And wow, maybe women can do the same things that dudes can do. They can't. Women can't do. Well, women can. Let me just put it this way: men can do anything women can do, except for that one thing, and probably better. I think I've expressed that a few times. We teach our boys at home that you'll never be. We teach them to be subjugated to women. You'll never be as good as a woman. You can't do what a woman can do, and that's true. And that for that one thing. But you know what? I taught my son. I have a 19-year-old. He's out of the house now. All right, he's a man. I taught him. I said, "There's nothing that a woman can do that you can't do better. I want you to understand that." And he believed me, and he went out there and conquered the world. And we need to start teaching our boys that they can do anything that a woman can do. Like, he can do, like, I want him to look at BRIE LARSON, like, right in the eye. Like, be brave and strong enough to look this woman right in her, like, smirking eyes and say, I can do anything that you can do, like, 50,000 times better. Even though you're a woman, and I'm but a man, I can do anything that you can do, way better than you. Except for that one thing. That one thing. Yeah. That's how we should be raising our boys right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, so she's over that. I feel like the more we talk about it, the more we perpetuate the myth that it's an impossible task. No, it wasn't like that before. It's just because it was wrong. That was just wrong. Now we're just doing what's natural, moving planets with our strength. The actress went on to explain that she's not expecting to be a role model. Oh. Are you sure? Despite playing the first woman to headline a Marvel Studios solo movie. Well, you know what? I mean, I think after the kids see her action figures, there's going to be some question as to whether they want to, be you. Those action figures are absolutely hideous, and it's not BRIE LARSON's fault. Whose fault is it? Is it Hasbro's fault? Who made those action figures? I mean, they look horrible. They look absolutely horrible. Even that is not up to me, Larson said. You don't get to decide if you're an inspiration to people or not. Since I've agreed to do this role, people have said, oh, well, you'll be a role model, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people talk like the adults on Peanuts cartoons. BRIE LARSON hears people and they go, wah, 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 wah. A lot of blah, blah, blah. BRIE LARSON isn't really listening to people. She hears them say blah, blah, blah to her. Unless they ask her for a date in the airport. Do not ask BRIE LARSON for her phone number or for a date in the airport, because she will beat the living out of you. She will. I'm just going to do what feels true to me, and if people want to tag along, they can. And if they don't, they can bounce. That's cool. I'm not going to go out of my way to do things in order to be something to people. That is so hip. That is so hip. She's basically saying, yeah, you can be me if you want, but if you don't want to be like me, well, you can just, hey, kick rocks, because I'm not going to be something just to be something to you. That's so hip. All my heroes were unapologetically themselves, Larson explained. And they were flawed at times, but that's okay. So for me, it's part of who Carol is too. She's flawed. She is. She's not perfect. She isn't. So in order for me to feel comfortable stepping into this position, I have to accept my humanness, your humanness, and remind everyone that I'm a human and an artist, and I just want to make art, and that's really it. Well, I wish that was really it, but instead, you're making Captain Marvel, which is coming to theaters. When is it coming to theaters? April 26th, 2019. So shortly after the anniversary of the assassination and resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ, we are going to get Captain Marvel by BRIE LARSON. So that is what a way to usher in the spring. This woman is a breath of spring and a breath of fresh air. And you know what? She don't care if you don't like it. She don't care. And by the way, Thanos, she's going to put a whooping on you. Thanos isn't some dude of Marvel's penis, is it? Hey, want to follow me on Twitter? Okay, cool. I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. Talk to you there. Show your friends you support independent comics while showing the world who you back in the fight against the swarm with the brand new Cyberfrog t-shirt from Crypto Fashion and Comic Artist Pro Secret. Sizes come in small to 5XL, and take your choice of colors between navy blue, white, and black. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and order the Fandom Menace, Go Get Daddy's Belt, Tico, and Soilo t-shirts as well. Link is below in the description. You're going to look great. People love these shirts. They fit wonderfully. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video and want to become part of this community, subscribe to this channel by clicking the Laughing Man face logo right on your screen. Ring the bell for notifications as well. You'll never miss a live chat. And stay tuned, another video by Comic Artist Pro Secrets is coming right up.